My name is Joe Hansman, and being a commuting student from Cincinnati to Ohio State this semester with like an hour and 40 travel time was definitely a little daunting when I learned how much work was going to be done for this class outside of the class, meaning I'd have to come up very often outside of just the normal Wednesday class times. So, that being said, once we got to pick our groups and once we got, down to who we were working with, what we were working towards working with the St. Stephen's Community House, it got a little easier step by step. And there were still times where I thought that this was just way too much. But thankfully I got into a very good group. I got very good group members. The St. Stephen's Community House was something that I was very happy to work with because community service has always been something that I've deemed important. Being a Eagle Scout, you do a lot of service projects. You have to do one that you head. Um, so all those sorts of things kind of just led me and pointed me towards working with a group such as St. Stephen's. And throughout the semester, I mean, we learned a lot of things, as a group. But me personally, it was just more so. It was more so kind of the hard facts that you don't see living in a suburb in Cincinnati, outside of the city of Cincinnati, in Milford, Ohio. It's some of the stuff that you don't see because you don't live in an urban community. So seeing things like that, I mean, obviously you hear about it, and the social welfare programs. That's why they mostly vote Democratic because Democrats are very open towards extending welfare programs. It's kind of eye opening to me, at least, being from a very Republican town, or where most people you talk to are Republicans, because they're basically voting on things that don't affect them and things that they pay for and never see the benefits of. But seeing people who work at St. Stephen's who make a difference in the community each and every day is very inspiring to see, and it's something that I would be very happy to work with and work towards in my future.